What is up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. Today, I did take a loss, and it was not because it was a bad trade. It was more so a mechanical issue of where I put my stop loss, and it's a really good learning lesson because I think I'm gonna be changing the way I set my stop losses now. I think it's been way too tight, and I'll kind of walk you guys through basically what I was thinking going into the day today. So, going into the day, I was leaning a bit more bullish. Reason for that is we just had retraced to 50% of the range here on the 4 hour, and we filled in these fair value gaps. And on the 1 hour, we did have this CISD here, and there was actually one. I'll lay out what the liquidity was, and then in the overnight, we had swept Asia low and had left London high as well as Asia high, which we are about to sweep like literally right now as I am recording this. Boom. So this is kind of what I was thinking. We just put in an hourly change in the state of delivery with London high and Asia high above us after rebalancing to 50% of this price range. So I wanted to see us put in a new buy model. Where's the ARC tool? Where do I find that? It makes the graph look cool, so I'm going to be using that. Or is it the curve tool? I think it's the curve tool, but wanted to see us put in a buy model. Okay, that is just silly. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. But yeah, that's what I was kind of anticipating. And then there was also this really good 3 minute inverse right here. I didn't take this. This was at 9:29, so I wanted to wait a bit to see if, what the market wanted to do. And it's literally just pumped right off open. I just have so much PTSD from taking trades in an open because of like 9:30 manipulation. So what I did end up taking was a 30-second long here. So reason for it is we just rebalanced here to 50%. And if the draw is higher, then we should just keep on blasting through this and put in an inverse and a order block, which we did. All right, so I took this inverse right here and I had entered a bin late here and I put my stop kind of around here and I manually stopped out the position right here when we got a close that disrespected the inverse and then it literally just took off. Um, and now it's gonna hit basically all my targets, which is really unfortunate because this would have been a banger trade. This would have been a what? Like 7R. Wowzers. Yeah, that's pretty frustrating, honestly. Um, I think I'm just gonna stop with the tight stop losses that I've been doing, and I'm just gonna start putting my stops at the most recent swing low because recently it's been screwing me over a lot. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and back test this to kind of see, but I think that's the really only thing. I think like I mean, obviously I was right with the bias today. I read price good. I know where price is going. I think my stop losses are just a bit too tight. Where if I get stopped out sometimes, it's not necessarily because my trade idea is wrong. It's because not the trade idea. It's not necessarily because my bias is wrong. It's because the actual mechanical trade idea is wrong. Whereas it should be more so like if my bias is wrong, then we should sweep this low. But if it's not wrong, then there should be no reason to sweep this low. So it makes me a lot safer in terms of the stop loss placement. All right, so yeah, I mean, that's really it. I mean, pretty simple in terms of what happened today. Obviously, it's really frustrating because we're about to sweep Asia high, which is my final target here. And I would have been up money bags, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. Um, and yeah, hopefully we can end off the week strong here. It's only Monday, so yeah, looking forward to that. Other than that, hope you guys have a blessed rest of the day. Jesus loves you all, and I will see you in the next video.